And a man identified by Belgian security services as possibly having a connection to last night's attack has just turned himself in to police in Antwerp. This as authorities in Brussels say the gunman himself was definitely not Belgium. Let's get more from Maeve McMahon in Brussels. Maeve, what more can you tell us at this point?
Well, here, many wondering really what the link to the Champs-Élysées attacker is with the country of Belgium. And firstly, that 39-year-old deceased man, his combatant name, according to the French prosecutor last night, was Abdou Youssef el-Belghika. So many looking in to see what are the links he had with Belgium. As you know, Belgium is a country that has the most foreign fighters, the most people that went to join the cause of the so-called Islamic State, bigger than any other European country. And you mentioned, of course, that man that turned himself in Antwerp. For the moment, federal prosecutor aren't saying too much really on him, not clear exactly what his role was or what link his role either was to the shooter yesterday in the Champs-Élysées. We do know that the Belgian police, in cooperation with the French authorities, were looking for somebody and trying to search as well CCTV footage of yesterday of every person who took a train from Belgium to Brussels, but all likely to be revealed throughout the day when we get more information on who this man is, what his identity is, who exactly he is linked to.
And of course, the French and Belgians have been working much more closely in recent months, haven't they, Maeve?
They have, because you might remember just after the 13th of November, the Paris attack, the Bataclan incident, etc. It was just the next morning when the link with Belgium was already established. And as François Hollande said back then, he said those attacks on Paris, they were organised by the Islamic State in Syria and Iraq. They were planned, or they were carried out in Paris, where you are, but they were plotted right here in Belgium. And as were the attacks that were carried out here as well on the 22nd of March. So back then, the cooperation has been very much ongoing between the French and the Belgian authorities. And even when Salah Abdeslam was captured back in March 2016, it was a number of French police and secret service as well that accompanied them and helped them. As you know, he was on the run for a number of months, which caused a lot of embarrassment to authorities here. But for the moment, Charles Michel has condemned the attack last night in Paris. He hasn't said he'll be taking any precautionary measures at the moment in Belgium. But as you know, the terror alert level still remains here on 3 out of 4, with soldiers still very much patrolling the streets. Everyone's still concerned that an attack is also possible any day of the week right here in Belgium, but still also trying to get on with things, because you might remember back on the 22nd of March, just last month, there was, of course, the commemorations of that one-year attack.
Maeve McMahon reporting there from Brussels. Thank you.